honestly, Chlor's team going on a very, like I said earlier, very good hot streak. So now we're gonna see them go against Blitz. Chlor knows Blitz very well.
Yeah.
Let's just say.
Yeah. Side note. Just check the group chat on and then on some details, and then. But yeah, moving forward from that, Aogiri on their defender side and XB. Wait, XB. No. Wait. No. Hang on a minute. Who is going here?
Noted.
Yes, XB.
Noted. I'll keep that noted, Norgoz.
Trying to save you, brother. I'm trying. I'm
sorry.
All right, here we go. We got Blitz going to A point. Again, they're opting to take the long play. C is usually what you want, what you have in terms of, a long team fight, and Aogiri doesn't want to fight that out consistently. All right, so Vanlar going to take a ton of damage here for our on top on Vodonos, and we're going to see a big mid-team fight to open up here. Love to see this. Again, I love this push. We first saw this, if I can recall, I believe it was during one of the Dominion series years ago now. I believe we saw this from, it was either Clutch's team or the Russians that ran this particular strat first on the opening split. You go for A, and then you go for mid.
I'm pretty sure it was the EU players that did that.
Or was it Hotkey?
Are you talking about the Dominion game where the Nusha clutched?
No,
well,
no,
not that one. But
no,
like that series?
That series, yeah, that we saw, but we saw the opening split on going from A and mid, which is something that up to that point hadn't been seen yet.
Ooh. A little bit of a back shot there. Takes down Cypher. AK Vandler, right? Correct?
Who?
Lickymon.
Yeah, Unlucky is Kino, and Lickymon is Cypher.
Well, Kino's always had the unlucky name, correct? If I'm not mistaken.
No.
No?
No, not always.
My apologies.
I mean, yeah, no.
Someone's definitely gonna jump. Someone's jumping from A, I feel. It's doable.
It's risky.
Very risky. But YOLO. Very even match here. Obviously 350, roughly to 290.
The confirmed, there it is. Okay, so there again, we're seeing that powerful gank. It's basically free damage at that point. You dodge the bash, you get the heavy. You eat the bash, you get the heavy anyway. Solid, it's a great peel here from Kino. AmonYa does still get dropped though, and ooh, the physics are incredible.
A little breakdown. Breakdown.
Damn, Blitz made a great read there, and the double flip. That was a massive amount of damage. It
was
forced
it Magenta BP?
Magenta BP? Magenta BP, yeah, the Magenta BP. That is exact. That's why they're winning. It's because they've got all magenta colors. Exactly. That's exactly it. Cypher. Yeah, just yeah. It is what it is. Hopefully everything will be resolved soon. But anyway, moving on. The bash is good. Slight mistiming on the hit stuns, but it still comes out on top with an XC as well. Chlor going to be able to put a little bit of extra pressure onto Aogiri. Renown is very, very close, although, yeah, very, very close for both teams.
vodonos has no Renown, so that's it's probably going to hurt him for the later run if he doesn't build that up a little bit.
We'll see what happens. Right now, vlodek's got to make a solid read here. He does. He stops, shuts down the gank. He does get revenge here. Is he going to be able to do something with it? And the answer is yes. Sets up the gank. That should be just about a death here. Oh, Chlor may be able to get out and heal here. They do have A point. I don't know why I said Chlor. It's Kino. I was thinking
That is
Clor on
Kino.
JJ. It's Kino on JJ. Ooh.
Ooh.
Unfortunate gaming. One read. There's Clor on JJ. There we go.
Clor is still in the game this time, so.
This time.
Clor is still in.
The splits. Kino hanging out. Oh, they're.
Clor's team doing really good holding that B, like keep the minions off B to have B for a more longer time. Obviously, very smart play. Kind of holding, not overextending either. Very well disciplined this team is.
Something that's not often mentioned or utilized is that the Inspire actually makes your minions move and attack faster. It is actually an interesting mechanic that doesn't get utilized that often or doesn't get observed very often. So I wanted to point that out, even though like it didn't matter too much that at that point they were already clearing the line. But overall, just a fun fact that we'll wait for the team fight, which is here now.
I mean, it's a 3v2 on B, just kind of for the blue team kind of reclaim the. Oh, some little revenge action happened over there.
Cypher, not gonna get away. Definitely got ledge too. The gunshot, unconfirmed gunshot, did confirm death and ledge. So there was nothing left for the body because the piranhas are gonna get to it. So
that was unfortunate.
We do see a bit of a renown lead here for XB. AmonYa does have their T3, where other gamers are a little bit behind here. But AmonYa has tier 3, the first one on the board here for their tier 3. But looks like they've already used it, so they already used it. It is down right now. It's on cooldown. Speaking of tier 3s, here comes Vanlar with the longbow. And the GB for the longbow, no? Is it coming? They're going to save it. They're saving it. Yeah, they're going to save it. They've still got the blue gank online. Speaking of, gank is good. Vodonos didn't make the... I guess they didn't expect the unblockable to not get confirmed. Tried to confirm opposite or didn't try to parry, and it confirmed the unblockable for the JJ because Skewer did land. Right now, Renown is very similar. So here's what needs to happen here at this point. Aogiri's on top. They've got A, they've got B, they've got it in a very solid position. We're gonna see Vodonos looks like they're gonna go up, try and stall A while, pull one of the players off here, and they're hoping to clear mid while that's going on, and or grab A in the process. And if they are able to flip both points here, we may see Aogiri get dropped. We'll see what happens. Oh my god, is Scorpion... Is that Scorpion? Holy hell, Vanlar takes out 2 players with Arrow Strike, and XB making quick... Or excuse me, Aogiri making quick work right now of XB. And that's one long execution here. That's down by 1 player.
That was
and they did. They got both sides. They got both A and C point right now. Cypher's going down here. Okay, quickly, Blitz needs to get up there to stop it. They're going to get out of breaking.
Blitz is too low to fight that. I mean,
he absolutely is. But his job there was to try and get up there as quickly as he could. They are going to rally. We have a potential for a double breaking scenario right now. If mid lane gets cleared and taken by XB, that's exactly what we're going to see.
Oh, so we got a little bit of 2v2 here. Blitz very low, roughly around 20% health here.
Up. AmonYa looking for the tier 3. Chino shutting that down. Here comes now. Yes, there it is. Also going to kill their team. That's one down. Chino, 1 hit right now. So just 1 minion would put XB into breaking. There they go. They got mid lane.
Breaking.
External, yep. Hits the hit stun. AmonYa looking for a gunshot, not confirmed. Kino, just 1 hit. They're gonna go down now. They're down by one player in breaking right now. XB has to win this win this fight here.
Oh, that was a
just like that.
He gets him. Clor just trying to stay alive here in this situation. BP and Nobu.
Thor is definitely trying to, but not going to happen, unfortunately. He's getting rotated by... They're getting rotations from Vodonos, and now it's a double breaking scenario here, Wooly. If Vodonos were to be able to, but no, the JJ still has their tier 4, and that's going to get dropped right there. And now, I don't know how many feats they need to kill vlodek, but I know how many they're going to use.
Honestly, it was very close. Like,
absolutely
like,
nail-biting.
I want
there
this go to
end.
game like game 7, right now. I would watch 7 games of this.
This is 1 up now for Aogiri.
This is 2.
Round 2. Aogiri on the attacker side this time. They're switching it up. You do get to pick.
I mean, Chlor sticking to the trusted JJ. Honestly, they took out a beefy lineup here. Got some good characters on their side here.
Yeah, Conquest format does make this a lot more interesting. If you win with heroes, you absolutely do need to switch. You are forced to switch. So we may see some strategies, some additional characters we don't normally see. There is a, back in the day, there was a basic meta that we saw, and everybody kind of decided, you know what, we got to find a way to break that up, and that's what we did. Conquest format was born. Here we go.
That fight down at B is very important. It's a 1-on-1. Here's a little difference of 3v3.
So this is something that Aogiri opted before. They went for A and mid, and now they're opting to take the team fight on C point. They are up by 1 game, so this may be part of the, a different strategy here. They're confident in their team fights now after playing against XB before. They were, pretty consistent in winning a lot of those. So on this round, they're deciding, oh, we're going to go ahead and push for C right off the bat. And so they are.
Vladon does go down to Cypher, which is AK Likimon. Do win B.
And just like that, they're going to get a map cap here. They're going to Cypher's
not
going to run
bells.
Off.
I hear the bells being rang.
Yeah, Blitz is going to go on over. They're gonna get peeled by Cypher. They're going to get A. No, they're not going to get A here. Double dodging away from it. Vodonos now has a shot here to stall this at least, so they don't get the point right away. Vodonos making sweet moves here. He just dancing around both Blitz and Cypher. Blitz is going to get rotated out. And here comes Vanlar. Chlor on deck now. Here comes Kino as well. The entire crew is here fighting for A point.
Honestly, I'm very impressed that Vod kind of just stood there and consistently fought.
A little bit of miscommunication there, perhaps? That's not going to... just enough to get him. There you go. That's the confirm. Map cap in the way of Aogiri. I do want to catch this, though, if I can. Blitz is on Orochi off here in this weird spot. Is there going to be a plunge or not? Because it's a teammate. Oh, never mind.
Spectator curse.
Yeah, they're not going to do it. Yeah, I didn't think they would do that. But yeah, Vanlar decided to go down the ladder, which is the safer option. Here we go. Gank's going to be good here.
Good
and one
discipline.
heavy, it's death. Yeah, just like that.
Very good. The trigger, you know what I mean? He wasn't trigger happy, which a lot of people sometimes are trigger happy, but not calling him out. I'm just saying it happens this time in the gangs, stuff like that.
Wait a minute.
Oh, what happened?
Nothing. Okay.
Oh, Hornets back?
No, I think we're good.
Tier 4 already. I'm lucky as a tier 4 already. Holy cow.
Kino has tagged almost every player for almost every death. 9 takedowns now. 0 deaths. They're constantly online here. Yeah, they're making the most of this Medjay. Oh, okay, yeah, it may have been, okay, see, I was going to say he fainted there because it may have been an angle there. They were afraid they were not going to land it.
That kind of does make sense. Honestly, I would like have it Medjai just for that quick minion clear. I like Medjai. I don't know why people don't play him more. But see here, wow. As we can see, that Unlucky, aka Kino and Blitz's squad here are up mostly 600 points, and we're only 5 minutes in, by the way.
Yeah, we have a lot of points here that are on board here for Aogiri. Again, Aogiri on the attacker side here. They have won one match already, and they're still XB still has all of their best heroes on the line to utilize and to play, and Aogiri is just wiping the floor with them point for point here, quite literally, in these team fights.
Ooh, Unlucky. Going on a basically blood path.
Finally taken to death.
9-0.
After 12 kills,
12?
Kino finally takes a dirt nap.
Oh my lord.
But it's only because they weren't able to get healed by their teammate in time. They made the right read against the Shinobi on the backflip to get the guard break.
Oh, that's tough. That's tough to see. But 12-0 off the rip, like, props to him. Props to that man right there. But yeah, Blitz playing Rochi going against AmonYa.
I'm wondering if it's supposed to be AmonYa or ammonia, like
I like that.
The chemical.
the satisfied parrying.
Right now, for them to stay alive, XB has to win this next couple of team fights, and they cannot afford to make any more mistakes. They are one capture away from being in breaking, and all right, so they are holding right now. They're holding C point. If C point had gotten captured, they would be in breaking, and in the spot they were in, it was close to where one of those players may have fell into the pit. The pit.
So this is important here as well. I mean, they came over trying to cap it. They're contesting it. Honestly, really, I would say this is a smart play, but they need to win it.
No, they absolutely do. They do have mid lane. So while this is going on, they've cleared mid lane. They're slowly pushing away. They're slowly chipping away at this. They're stalling this point on A. And the tier 4 comes out from Kino. He's got it.
Again.
That's what you want to do. You want to use it early and often. Oh, that's going to be a gank, and that's going to be good. It's just enough. Yeah, you can parry that. It's going to give you more revenge, but that's all it's going to do for you. Right now, Floor in the gang is going to get spiked!
Oh,
another one? Oh, almost. They were slightly off to the side of the spikes. They're not getting... Mal, maybe? No.
No, we don't get a 2.
We don't get a 2 for... That would have been super exciting, I'm not going to lie. That would have been super exciting. I was excited to see a double spike there. But right now, we have XB in breaking. Aogiri has shifted the tone of this match, where it doesn't matter if they get mid lane cleared or not. They are stuck in breaking, and there's only 2 players alive, Chlor and Vodonos. I almost said vlodek. No, it's the other V character. And coming in here. Okay, there it is. I was going to say, they're going to see a bleed trap get dropped. There it is. There. Vodonos is going to bleed out. Chlor got away from it. But we're also going to lose one of their teammates, so Chlor might be able to get revenge here and at least take Kino with him. But Kino's tier 4 could be coming online here in another couple minutes. Oh, another couple minutes in now.
Yeah, that's more than a minute. That's a minute and a half.
That's it, yeah. Yeah, it's a long cooldown for that one. Question from the audience, has there been any Lawbringer so far? No, we have not, but this is best of 5. So this is where you could potentially see, a sort of... lesser picked character like that. It may be in this set. We are now in our 3rd game coming up here. XB versus Aogiri. Aogiri was extremely dominant in that 2nd game, and that's even including XB having some of their best heroes available to them. There it is. Lickimon pulled it out just for you, buddy. So Aogiri again on the attacker side here. We're going to Citadel Gate. Flamethrower to kill the murder hornet. Got it. I'll take note of that. I don't know, man. It's also like putting on gasoline on a fire. If you miss, you screw it up. All right, so we have Jianhu, Shaolin, Pirate, and Lawbringer on deck for Aogiri, and I don't see any changes here from XB. XB is going with JJ, Pirate, Shinobi, and BP, and we have our first opening fight here in mid lane. Mid lane here on Citadel Gate. So the thing about Citadel Gate is one of those maps that you pick, and losers will take the map pick here. They do get to decide where they're going to go and what they're going to do on the maps, and they may have opted to go with Citadel Gate because it's got such a large, not just large mid lane, but also the A and C are so far away. Rotations are a little bit easier to manage, and it puts both teams on a more of an even keel if you can't quickly kill players off in team fights, which is what they've been struggling with, Wooly, against Aogiri.
Yes, it's definitely... I mean, you can't really blame them for the team fight situation. Sometimes it's unpredictable, but they definitely gotta kind of get ahead on points as quickly as they can. Like, obviously, losing B probably isn't the best idea.
Sorry, I had to tag in there for a moment to get some details on the side. We may have potential memes joining us. Apparently, his router got destroyed into Narnia, and he has returned back from the void with a fresh one, and apparently is ready to join whenever we are ready to have him.
We get to see memes, yes.
And we have memes now. Will forever be known as I have router.
Can we change his name to that?
I would love to do that. That's the whole that's the whole point here. So again, XB did clear this up here. This is exactly what we're talking about. So now they've cleaned this up. Mid lane is worth so many points here, Wooly. And if you can win your team fight, vodonos again. So they're consistently sending vodonos up to contest points, and he's going to go head to head here with Kino, and we're seeing a point. Okay, so they're not getting any value here from mid lane, and by they I mean Aogiri.
Oh yes, they're fighting literally under C point here, as you can see. Blitz getting 2v1.
I want to see what's going on here. Because vlodek.
Unlucky in Vodo.
Oh, he gets it. That's death. There it is, and they swoop in there while the team fight's going on here behind them.
Do we see jump? Possible
I don't
jump?
think we're going to see it, but I would be very, very interesting to see an attempt here. Blitz isn't in a spot where he would get tagged, but AmonYa is. But they're already low on health, and they're now dead.
Oh, a little bit of long arm action.
Yeah, off a counter GB, you can get that. You can also get it off a heavy hit stun or block stun.
Leakymon's playing this Lawbringer, as you guys can see there.
All right. What's up, boy?
Oh boy,
Running
there
back
he
from
is.
the store. And I'm
He made it.
Sweat and ready to cast.
Oh yeah, that's what we like. That's exactly how we like our casters, drenched in sweat. And we want you just as sweaty as the games. Oh, what the?
Oh, a little
what?
fire.
Whoa!
Accidentally kills Blitz. He really does not like Blitz today, it seems.
That is unfortunate because the hitbox from that was so powerful that the weapon actually literally did not visibly connect to him either. That was surprising.
Wait, that's not Vandler. Is that Vandler?
Huh?
That wasn't Vandler that killed Blitz.
Was it not?
I don't know who. No,
I believe it
Emo.
was. We'll have to
Emo?
go back in the VOD. We will go back in the
It
VOD.
was the pirate, right?
Yeah, the pirate. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so it was the pirate that did it. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pirate did it, so they killed
Wait,
their teammate.
Oh yeah, because the whole false ban thing. Okay, Goz, can you please give me the rundown who's on whose account, please? I'm
Okay,
begging.
I got you. All right, so Likamon is Cypher, and Kino is Unlucky, and I think you're caught up.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
Vanlar is
So that is
Emo.
Vanlar.
Yeah, that's Vanlar. He
Oh,
just changed his name.
Oh, okay. I did not.
No, because Vanlar's account isn't banned. He sent me a Steam DM last night showing me it was finally wore off.
Speaking of, all right. Anyway, so we've got B is in the way of XB, and then they're pushing A point. Aogiri takes back C point, still has the hard point lead in all this.
They just got B actually. Well, they uncapped. They made a neutral there. They gotta win that fight on possibly A. I mean, they left C wide open. It's doable for them to kind of sneak on by.
Oh, there's no sneaking here. It's a 2v2 team fight all the way right now.
Oh, I just realized that.
The orange team Aogiri has forced a very unfavorable fight for the blue team. Like, even if they won that mid fight, their ideal play here right now is to make sure they have mid and then send someone to 1v1 on one of the points and then do a 3v3 on the other point.
Nice.
But because they just did that fight in mid, look at the point difference now.
The other thing that just happened here, vodonos ran to A point and stopped the execution on Chlor. The execution didn't actually go off. They were doing that 17-second in memorial, whatever that is. That 17-second execution for the samurai, and they just got shut down there by vodonos. So Chlor is going to get back up quicker, and there he is right now.
XB has got to send someone to the other point.
Yeah, they're now in breaking right now. You blink, you miss it. Like, so much has happened here in the last few minutes here. Aogiri, speaking of, who's over here? It's Cypher. vodonos, again, that's what it is. vodonos is often taking these 1v1s and like back half attempts to kind of stall. This is a crucial moment here because if vodonos can win this fight before Kino gets on,
I mean,
then he gets his team in a break.
Kino's in the back there. Yeah, Kino's just...
That's not going to happen here. So
here.
The question is,
and
will
Wolf
mid
is spawning
break?
in there too.
vlodek is trying his best to get
Blitz
that cleared. And because both sides are getting stalled, they're going to get out of breaking here. So great plays here from being able to stall this long and take back A and B point. They're still in this. XB is not. They're just clutching on. They're crawling out from the depths of this hole that has been dug for them. And Chlor's almost got his tier 4, and that'll be absolutely crucial for the final team fight, gentlemen.
Yeah,
definitely doable.
vodonos right there, he was just trying to stall. Because even if he was winning that, which I think he was at one point, Shinobi just doesn't do enough damage to kill that 1v1 in time. He was just there to make sure they're not generating points as they're finally taking back their home point, and it's worked out, but they're gonna need to win a few more team fights if they want any shot of winning this.
Unfortunate. See, all right, so two more kills here, and they are going to be in breaking. Each kill's worth 5. Oh, wait. Again, vodonos back here. Maybe not enough time, but...
Blitz is too low.
He's low. I think vodonos had a moment here. The trying dropped him really quickly, but now he's in a 2v1. He's got a full health to work with, though, but there's a ton of feats here online here for both Cypher and Blitz, and it's tier 4 is there for the bomb. So he's just going to get dropped. He's going to get Finge, but can he finish this off quickly? No.
Alright, come on, Aogiri. I want to see a long XC on him for BM. No, Blitz, that's not a long one.
Get his tier 4? I thought for sure he was going to get it. They stopped him from being able to clear and get that tier 4, so he wasn't able to save his teammate.
That is... Chlor was trying so hard for that tier 4 too.
It's just so unfortunate. I kind of wish I would have stayed more on top of Chlor because that was a deciding factor on that final team fight. And I kind of thought, oh no, they're gonna get it. No, you don't make assumptions in these in these situations. You trust that something is going to happen, and that is exactly what happened here. Aogiri is gonna knock XB down to the losers bracket for today. And they're going to be in the finals, or grand finals, or the winners finals is going to be Aogiri versus the winner of Goblin Gang